Good evening, my name is Kimberly High, and my 2 to 5 year career plan is as follows. So within 3 months, I'll write down exactly what kind of work I want to do and really do research on the fundamental skills that I'll need to do that. I definitely want to obtain a role as a senior commodity accountant and work specifically with derivatives. And some of those transferable skills that I'll need and that I currently possess are effective communication, problem solving, and a keen attention to detail. As a double minority, I don't really think the bare minimum of a bachelor's is enough. And so that was part of my motivation for obtaining my MBA. I do have previous experience in the derivatives field, and over the last year or so, I've realized that I want to get back into it. Prior to this course, I didn't necessarily feel ready to apply for the roles that I wanted, but I would definitely always save the various job descriptions that were related to those roles. I think the biggest challenge when starting something new is actually getting started. But as we've learned this semester, it's never too late to prioritize you and your brand. Within 6 months, I plan to immerse myself into commodity accounting. It's imperative that I hold myself accountable to reading and really learning new things about derivatives every day. After completion of my MBA, I plan to actively look for different trading events to attend. And I think the key takeaway in this phase of the career plan was reframing my elevator pitch to really translate to the career that I want. I think it's important to manifest what you want and ultimately go after it. But I think having the confidence to articulate my career desires may be a challenge initially, but my solution to that is practice. And I think when my elevator pitch becomes more conversational and feels less scripted, I'll know I've achieved my goal. After practicing my pitch and finally applying for my dream role, within a year, I plan to be working in that role. But if not, I will definitely have a strategic plan and internal deadlines. In class, we discuss the benefit of being intentional when job searching. So I think it's fair and reasonable to maybe apply for 3 to 4 roles per month and actively track that progress and continue to build my network. And I think that will ultimately help me land my desired role. Within 2 years, I plan to be working and living in my desired profession. I'll stay sharp, read about my field every day, and continue to attend industry events. I definitely envision I'll be satisfied in my achievements, but I'll definitely begin to map out my next steps, which in this case would be obtaining my CPA license. I plan to create that CPA study plan and work to achieve my license within a year. Finally, within 5 years, I plan to be full out living in my profession and becoming a subject matter expert in my field. Although the work may be hard, I think it'll be rewarding to know that I successfully went after what I wanted. On your journey, I think it's important to acknowledge and commend yourself for the progress that you've made. And I think at this point in the career plan, my expectation is definitely to be happy in my line of work, but to not be too comfortable and forget to stay 10 steps ahead.